Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Next question. The total monthly income $D of a salesman who sells tires consists of a basic salary of $600 and a variable amount which depend upon the number of the tires he sells. For each tire he sells, he receives $8. तो यहाँ तक जो इन्फॉर्मेशन गिवन है उसके अकॉर्डिंग एक सेल्समैन है जो टायर सेल करता है, उसकी बेसिक सैलरी जो है वो $D है, उसकी इनकम जो है $D है। उसकी इनकम में एक बेसिक सैलरी इन्वॉल्व है जो $600 है। अब वो जितने भी टायर सेल्स करे 1, 2, 0, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, इसको जो बेसिक सैलरी मिलेगी, जो बेसिक अमाउंट मिलेगी वो $600 मिलेगी ही मिलेगी, बेशक वो सेल करे या ना सेल करे। और उसके बाद बेसिक के अलावा जितने वो टायर सेल करता है पर सेल उसको $8 मिलेंगे। मीन्स डैट अगर एक टायर सेल करेगा तो एक टायर के $8 और बेसिक 600। अगर 2 टायर सेल करेगा तो पर डॉलर उसको पर सेल उसको $8 मिलेंगे, बाकी उसको बेसिक सैलरी मिलेगी। तो यहाँ तक जो इन्फॉर्मेशन गिवन है ये हो गया। नेक्स्ट फर्स्ट पार्ट है, इसमें जो इन्फॉर्मेशन गिवन है वो यहाँ पे मैं लिख लेता हूँ। इस इंफॉर्मेशन के अकॉर्डिंग जो बेसिक सैलरी है वो बेसिक सैलरी आपके हमारे पास है $600। अमाउंट पर सेल उसको मिलेंगे $8। ये इंफॉर्मेशन हमें गिवन है। अब इसमें यह बताया जा रहा है फर्स्ट पार्ट में, इफ़ द सेल्समैन सेल्स 95 टायर्स इन अ पर्टिकुलर मंथ फाइंड हिज टोटल इनकम फॉर दैट मंथ। अब अगर मैं फर्स्ट पार्ट यहाँ से स्टार्ट करूँ तो फर्स्ट पार्ट में हमें यह बताया जा रहा है कि इफ़ अ सेल्समैन सेल्स 95 टायर्स, नंबर ऑफ टायर्स सेल वो कितने हैं, उसने 95 नंबर ऑफ टायर्स सेल किए हैं एक मंथ में। फाइंड हिज इनकम फॉर दैट मंथ इन अ पर्टिकुलर मंथ, फाइंड हिज टोटल इनकम, हमें टोटल इनकम फॉर दैट मंथ निकालनी है। टोटल इनकम फॉर दैट मंथ निकालनी है। अब टोटल इनकम फॉर दैट मंथ निकालने के लिए अगर टोटल इनकम इज़ इक्वल्स टू बेसिक सैलरी जो उसको $600 तो मिलेगी, प्लस 95 टायर्स उसने सेल किए तो पर टायर उसको $8 मिल रहे हैं। तो 95 मल्टीप्लाई बाई 8 ये अमाउंट आ जाएगी 95 टायर्स सेल करने की, उसमें $600 बेसिक अमाउंट ऐड हो जाएगी। तो ये हमारे पास बनेगा 95 मल्टीप्लाई बाई 8 इट विल बी 760 प्लस 600। तो 760 प्लस 600 आपके पास आ जाएगा 1360। तो टोटल इनकम फॉर दैट मंथ विल बी $1360। नेक्स्ट part 2. In this part they are saying that if the salesman monthly income for a particular month is 1680, calculate the number of the tires in this month। अब यहाँ पे उलट काम हो गया। यहाँ पे हमें नंबर ऑफ टायर्स फर्स्ट पार्ट में गिवन थे, टोटल इनकम निकालनी थी। सेकंड पार्ट में टोटल इनकम बता दी गई है, नंबर ऑफ टायर सेल्स हमने बताने हैं। तो इसमें हमारे पास टोटल इनकम फॉर दैट मंथ वो बता दी गई है $1680। नंबर ऑफ टायर्स सेल हमने बताने हैं। तो फॉर्मूला हमारे पास वही है, टोटल इनकम इज इक्वल्स टू बेसिक सैलरी प्लस नंबर ऑफ टायर्स सेल multiply by $8। The total income for that month is 1680, basic salary is 600, is equals to number of tires sell in that month multiply by $8. So it is now 1680 multiply by 1600. It will be number of tires multiply by $8. So 1680 multiply by 600. Now it will be 1080 will be equal to number of tires multiply by $8. So number of tires sell will be equal to 1080 divided by 8. So 1080 divided by 8, it will be 135 tires. So number of tires sells in that month equal to 135 number of tires. Now this is part 2. Now moving to part 3. Write down a formula connecting D and N, where N is the number of the tires sales N is the number of the tires the salesman sell in that month. Write a formula connecting D and N. Now in the third part we have to write a formula which is connecting D and N, where D is the total income, which is it is mentioned here. The total income is D dollars. So the total income will be D dollars, which will be equal to the basic salary, which is 600, plus the number of the sales multiplied by $8, which is $8 rate, which is the rate for each cell, which is $8 for each cell. So it means that the formula which will be connect D and N, it will be D is equals to 600 plus 8 multiplied by N, 8N. So this will be the equation which is connecting D and N. From this formula we have already calculated the number of the sales and the basic salary, and the formula is G is equals to 600 multiplied by 8N. So this is the part number 3. Moving to part number 4. The part number 4 is that draw a graph of D against N. If D is proportional to N, use your graph to explain the answer. In this they are saying that draw a graph of D against N. We have to draw a graph of that basic salary, or the income against the number of the cells. And they are saying that is D is directly proportional to N. We have to tell that is D is directly proportional, or the two quantities D and N means that the total income and the number of the sales are is these two quantities are inversely proportional or not. Use your graph to explain your answer. We have to tell by the graph that these quantities are directly proportional or not. So starting to draw the graph. To draw the graph we will use this equation, D is equals to 600 multiplied by 8N. So as the equation is D is equals to 600, D is equals to 600 plus 8N. So first I am taking the value of N is equals to 0, means that the salesman sells no tire, means that the sale is 0. So the income will be, the total income will be D is equals to 600 multiplied by 8 into 0. 600 the income will be 600, means that when the sale will be 0, the income will be 600. Or if he sells one tire, so the total income will be 600 plus 8 into 1. 8 into 1 is 8. So the total income will be 608. If he sells 2 tires, so it means that it will be 600 plus 8 into 2. 8 2s are 16. So D will be 616. D is equals to 3. D is equals to 600 multiplied by 8 1 the 2 the 16, 8 3 the 24. So D is equals to 624. D is equals to 4. N is equals to, when he sells 4 tires, so D is equals to 600 plus 8 into 4, 4 8 the 32. So D will be 8 1 the 2 16, 8 3 the 24, 6 34. Now plotting these values on a graph. This is the graph I have already drawn. We have to draw D against N. So on x-axis I have taken the number of the sales N, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are the this is the amount in dollars. This is the D income in dollars: $100, $200, $300, $400, $600, $700. So according to the first information, when he sells, when his sale is 0, his income is 600. So when the sale is 0, his income is 600. So this is the first point in which D is 0 and the income is 600. So the second point, when he sells, when the sale is 1, so the amount is 608. So 608 means that it will be here something. Then at 2 it will be 616. At 3 it will be 624. At 4 it will be 634. This point is 1,608. This is 2,616. This is, sorry, it is 1,608. It is 2,616. It is 3,624, and the fourth point will be 4,634. Now we will draw a line. Now this is the line. This is the line for the equation D is equals to 600 plus 8n, means that this is the equation for D against N. So as this line is not starting from the origin, it means that D and N are not directly proportional to each other. So we will write here as D and N line not starting from the origin so D and N are not directly proportional. Or we can say that D is not directly proportional to N. As the line not passing through origin. So this is the question. Inshallah in the next video we will start the next question. Assalamu alaikum.